Hello and welcome to week 7 of the Salt Hill Knocknacara GA workouts. This will be the last in the current series and I hope you enjoyed the sessions. Today I'm going to focus mainly on legs and a bit of abdominal work, but mainly legs because I know you GA players love to have strong legs. And I just want to wish everyone safety as the restrictions ease, and I hope that everyone remains healthy. And hopefully see you all again soon. Thank you, and thank you for having me. So we'll follow the same format as other weeks. We'll do a warm-up, then we'll go into the main set. Same format, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off for each exercise, repeated 3 times, and then the cool down. So we'll begin with our warm-up. So our usual, I keep the warm-up and cool down similar so that you know what to do yourselves if you're going to do any exercises. So arm circles forward, nice and strong, and backwards. Arms to shoulder height, nice and strong. Then arms straight out, hands facing forwards. Touch your chest. So just a gentle warm up to get the blood moving throughout the body. Then interlace your wrists. And shoulder shrugs, up to the shoulder, relax, up and relax. Then hands in the hips and nice circles as big as you can make them. And reverse the direction. Hands on the knees are hip width distance apart, little circles. And reverse the direction. And stand on your right leg, rotate your left ankle, and change direction. Slight bend in the standing leg, left leg down, right leg up, little circles, and reverse the direction. And you can hold on to the wall or the side of a chair or bed, and leg swings, just to get everything moving. And the other side, nice and strong, straight legs. And then hands, shoulder height, and high knees. Nice and high, bring your knees up to your hands, don't lower your hands. And relax it down. So, deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're bringing the breath to the side of your ribs, into your nose, and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe out, engage all your stomach muscles and tighten everything. So without further ado, we'll start the main set. Our first set of exercise starts with the crab walks. So with or without resistance band. So your band above your knees, plus or minus weight. So both the resistance band and the weights are optional extras. So crab walks, you come into a squat, your knees are behind your toes, and you walk to the side and back the other way. The next exercise is the mountain climber. So take off your band into the push-up position, and then knee to elbow. For an abdominal workout, go slow and use your breath. If you want more cardio, you go faster. And the third exercise in the sequence is the curtsy lunge. So squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. That is with or without resistance band and with or without weights. So grab a drink if you need it, and we're going to go in 10 seconds. So get ready for your crab walks. In 3, 2, 1, crab walks. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Get ready for your mountain climbers. Stand off. And 5, 4. Mountain climbers. Knee to elbow. For core exercise, go slow. For cardio, go fast. The option is yours. 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Option band on or off, with or without weights, for the curtsy lunge. Go. Squat, curtsy. Squat, curtsy. Nice strong core. Make sure your knee is behind your toes at all times. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Prepare for your crab walks with or without your band, with or without your weights. Squat, crab walks. Engage your core. Halfway there. And relax. You're ready for your mountain climbers. 5 seconds. You're into your plank position. The mountain climbers are too high or hard. Hold the plank on or off the knees. So speed it up if you want a cardio workout. Halfway there. Hands are directly below the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. So get ready for your curtsy lunge with or without your bands, with or without your weights. This way, sorry. Curtsy lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat in your own time, with your own breath. Halfway there. And relax. So get ready for our third round of this sequence with the crab walks. In 3, 2, 1, squat, walk. Keep your core muscles engaged. Looking forward. Knees behind the toes at all times. 10 seconds left. Stay strong. And relax. Stand off. Mountain climbers. In 4 seconds. Into your plank. Option to hold the plank on or off the knees. Mountain climbers. Halfway there. Three, two, one, relax. You're ready for the curtsy lunge. With or without your band, with or without your weights. 3, 2, squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. In your own time, always keeping the abdominals engaged, and you're sitting back into your squat before you go for the lunge. Halfway there. 10 seconds, keep it going now, nice and strong. Time, take a drink. So our next sequence is our squat sequence. First will be our pulse squat, with or without your weights, with or without your band. So, squat, you can down into your squat, not sure which way to, down into your squat, and we pulse for 30 seconds. You stay low, just pulsing. I'll do this as well. Stay low and pulse. Next is a squat hold. So you can down into your squat and you hold. Next is a squat calf raise. Down into the squat. Raise your feet. Feet down. Release. Squat. Heels up. Heels down. Release. Try and keep the heels up for a second or two if it's available to you. Next is the squat press. Squat. Press. Squat. Press. You can do all these with or without the weights, with or without the resistance band. Look, take a quick drink and be ready to go in 7 seconds. So today is primarily legs, a little bit of abdominals. Pulse squat. Squat. So you're pulsing, just check your knees are well behind your toes. Weight down through your heels. Looking forward. 10 seconds left. 2, 1, and relax. Next is a squat hold. You're ready to go in 4 seconds. Squat and hold. Arms should be off the legs. If it's available, weight down through your heels. It's too easy, get heavier weights. Too hard, drop the weights. 10 seconds left. Nice strong core, nice strong legs. This is great for your glutes as well. 2, 1, and relax. Next is the squat calf raise. So turn it around. Squat, calves, hold for a second, 2, heels down, release. Squat, heels up, heels down, release. So keep going at your own pace. Try and keep the heels up for a second or 2 if it's available. Time. Next is a squat press. You don't have to use weights for this if you don't have any, or if it's too hard. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat in your own time. Five seconds left. Time. Get ready for the pulse squat. Second round. Squat, pulse for 30 seconds. Sit back, heel, weight down through the heels. Arms should be separate from the body, not on your knees or anywhere. Three, two, one, release. Get ready for the pulse hold in 5 seconds. Squat hold, sorry. Squat, hold. Your gaze is in front of the body. Your arms are not touching the body. If it's too difficult, you can rest your elbows on your knees. Sit back into the heels. 3, 2, 1, and release. Next are the squat calf raises. And squat, raise, hold it for a second or two, lower, release. Squat, raise, lower the heels, and release in your own time. Time. Next is our squat press, going in 3 seconds. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat. In your own time, with your own breath. Go with your breath. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Your gaze is forward. Time. Going for a third round in 4 seconds, starting with the pulse squat. Squat, pulse. Gentle pulses for 30 seconds. Your gaze is forward. Knees behind the toes. Halfway there. And relax. Next is the squat hold. To squat and hold for 30 seconds. Try and keep everything nice and steady. Try and focus. Engage your abdominals. Squeeze your glutes. Your knees are behind your toes. This is good for your focus. 3, 2, 1, and release nice and gently. Getting ready for the calf raise. 3, 2, 1, squat, heels up, hold, heels down, release. In your own time. This is good for strengthening the feet and your calf muscles. I forget about the toes sometimes. 5 seconds left. Keep it going right to the end now if you can. And time. The last one of this sequence is a squat press. Squat, press. Squat. It's a nice deep squat in your own time. 3 seconds. And time. So get a drink, take a rest. So the next sequence, we have 3 exercises. First is our lying, we're lying on the floor. Hamstring curl. So lying on the floor, your resistance band option with without resistance band. So you just lift your leg up and down, and then switch legs. And you can do this without the resistance band if it's too hard. Okay. The next exercise is our fire hydrant. So come up with all fours, back in tabletop position, and right leg out to the side and in. Left leg out to the side and in. Every second leg. And then the third exercise in the sequence is the frog pump. With or without the band again. Band above the knees if you're using it. Come down onto your back. Soles of the feet are together. Legs are out and you just pump. But you don't release fully in. So I'll just do it this way so you can see it better. So head is flat on the floor. Your soles of the feet are together. Pump out and come back to the starting position. Don't come in here. So pump, release, pump, release, pump, release. Okay? There's 3 exercises in this sequence, and we're going to go in 5 seconds. Starting with your lying on the floor, hamstring curl. 4, 3, start with the right leg, go. So you can have your head on the floor, or just slightly your gaze towards the front of the mat slightly. And switch legs. Time. So get ready for the fire hydrant. In 5 seconds, bands off. Every second leg. And fire hydrant. Flat back. Wrists directly below your shoulders. Leg out to the side. Bent leg. This is a hip opener. So good for anyone doing a lot of running. Or cycling. Or football. Time, band on, you're ready for the frog pumps. Band above the knees, those feet together, and go. Oops. The band is optional. Another hip opener. 7 seconds. Time, leave your band on. If you're using one, pull it down to your ankles, getting ready for your hamstring curls. In 3, 2, 1, hamstring curls. And switch sides. If it's too hard, leave the band out and just do the hamstring curl without the resistance. 3, 2, 1, band off. Onto all fours for the fire hydrants. Engage your core muscles, your back is flat. Hands directly below your shoulders, and right leg first, and then left leg. Alternating legs. Your gaze is to the top of your mat. Don't forget to breathe. Five seconds. And time. Band on if you're using it. Get ready for your frog pumps. Position. Frog pumps. So don't bring your legs the full way in, just back to the starting point. Back is pushed into the mat. Your arms are pushed into the mat. You're focusing on your legs. Nice and steady and strong. 10 seconds left. Time, band down to your ankles. Get ready for the last hamstring curl in the sequence. So I'll turn on my left leg for 15 seconds. Switch legs. Keep the band out of the ankles if you can. Right. Push your hips into the floor. And time. Band off, fire hydrants. And go. Every second leg. Nice and steady and strong. Nothing's moving except for your leg. Your core is engaged. Time. Band on. Get ready for your frog pumps, your last frog pumps of the day. Soles feet together and pump. Nice and strong. Back is pushed into the floor. The only thing moving is your legs. Five seconds. And time. So, round off. Take a drink if you need it, and I'll demonstrate the last sequence. So our last circuit, we start with leg raises. Back flat to the mat, no gap. Head on the ground. Legs in the air. Deep breath in. On the out breath, bring it down nice and slow. On the out breath, on the in breath, up fast. Down slow. Point on the way up. Flex the way down. More advanced people, option to raise the head. Hands off the mat. Up, down. Core is engaged. Next, into the plank. Options here. Low plank, bum down, not up, so low plank. Option, knees on the floor, knees up. High plank. No bums in the air, so plank, straight line from the shoulder down to the toes. Option, knees on or off the mat. Okay. Next is our swimming exercise. So down on the mat. Hands and legs point straight out. You raise your hands and legs and we swim. Just small movements, hands and legs. And the final exercise in this sequence are our frog sit-ups. So turn around. Legs, soles of feet together. So pulse, pulse. Down and up. Pulse, pulse. Down and up. I'll show you from the side. Pulse, pulse. Down and up. If you cannot come up, put your legs in a frog position, hands over your head. Come up halfway, but keep your head between your arms. Come back down, come back up. Back down, back up. And eventually you'll build the strength up to get up using your abdominals. Sit on the mat. Get ready to go. This is our last circuit. Take a drink. So we're going to start with the leg raises. Option, head on or off the mat. Going in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down slow, up fast. Down slow. The slower you come down, the more difficult. Only have your head off the mat if you have a strong core and you've been practicing for a while. Other option, head on the ground, arms on the ground. No gap between your back and the floor. Time. Next is our plank. High or low plank. On or off the knees. And plank, go. No bums in the air, bum down. Option, knees on the ground. Wrists are directly below the shoulders. Gaze slightly forward, not up. 10 seconds left, nice strong plank. Just strong planks after 7 weeks. Just focus, nothing is moving. And come out gently out of your plank, don't fall out. Next, swimming lie on the floor. Stretch everything out. Raise your arms, raise your legs. And then gentle movements, inch or two up and down. Your core is engaged. Halfway there. Time. Now get ready for the frog sit-ups. Going in 4 seconds. Pulse, pulse. Keep your head between your arms. Pulse, pulse, move forward. Go with your breath. Use your abdominals rather than momentum to bring you forward. Time. Get ready to go with your leg raises. So back flat to the mat. No gap. Legs up and go. Flex the way down, pointing the way up. So option 1, neck on the floor, arms on the floor. Level 2. Slow legs on the way down. Go in your own time. Try not to touch the ground at the bottom. Time. Next is your plank. Option high or low plank. Knees on or off the floor. And go. Plank 30 seconds. No bums in the air, bum down. Gaze down just towards the top of your mat. Wrists below your shoulders. If you're in the low plank. Elbows below the shoulders. Keep your core engaged. The body should not be moving. Time. Get ready for the swimming or back extension. Look at all those back muscles. Okay, raise your hands, raise your legs, and then just pulse your hands and legs an inch up and down, keeping everything off the floor and everything elongated. Your gaze is down at the mat, but your neck is off the mat. No looking forward in this one. Nice strong pulses. 3, 2, 1, time. And next is the frog sit-ups. Going in 7 seconds. Soles the feet together. And pulse, pulse, back down, and come up. Use the core to bring them up. Big hand, come up halfway. Keep the head between the arms. Frog sit-ups. Three, two, one, time. Get ready for a third circuit. Leg raises, going in 4 seconds. Get yourself organized, back to the mat, and legs come down, point the way up. Strong core, strong everything. Nothing is moving except your legs. Control everything. Your gaze is towards the wall facing you. If your head is off the mat. 3, 2, 1, time. Next is the plank. High or low plank. On or off the mat. On or off the knees, I mean. Plank. 30 seconds. Strong plank, nothing is moving. Gaze is towards the mat. Maybe just slightly to the top of the mat. Option, knees on the mat if you need to. Nothing is moving. Strong plank, don't fall out of it at the end now. I'll count you down and come down gently. 3, 2, 1, and come out gently. Next is our swimming. Our back extension. Stretch everything out. Raise your hands, raise your legs. Hands and feet are facing the ground, and pulse your hands and feet an inch up and an inch down. In the meantime, you're still stretching, you're elongating the body. Your gaze is straight down at the mat. Head and neck are off the mat. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, relax, push up. And we go into our frog sit-ups. Our last frog sit-ups. Soles and feet together. Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. In your own time. Ten seconds. Keep it nice and strong to the end. And time. So get a drink. That's the end of the main workout. Well done. It was primarily legs, so you'll probably feel it tomorrow. Take a drink. And we go into our cool down. Just relax everything, bring everything back down. So lie on your mat. Push your hips into the floor. Arms, push your arms out in front and your shoulders behind, and just take a stretch. Try and walk your hands an inch or two forward. Now raise off the hand, off the leg, forward. The head might come a little bit off the mat, but your gaze is down towards the mat. And forward the other side. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Stretching everything out, bringing everything back down. Take another stretch. Glue the legs together. Hands by your chest. Deep breath in, and the out breath come up into cobra. Your gaze is just slightly to the top of the mat. Hold it for 3. And release it back down gently. Deep breath in, and the out breath come up again. Hold it for 3. And release it back down. Deep breath in, and the out breath come up. Hold it for 3. Okay, lift your hands off and hold it for another 3. Push your hips into the ground, your legs up to the ground. Release your hands back down to the mat. Gently on the out breath, come back down, head back onto the mat. Push back up with your hands, back onto your knees. Legs hip width distance apart, sit back onto your heels. Hands on the mat. And just take a stretch here. Try and get your bum to sit on your ankles if it's available. And walk with those fingers a little bit forward. Three breaths here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Breathe out all the tension. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And push up to sitting. Cross your legs. Deep bend. Okay, soles feet together. Hands on the ankles and push your feet down. Open your hips. Really nice stretch. This is good. We did a lot of squats, so this is nice to open up the hips. Left leg out. Right leg in. Deep breath up. In. The out breath come down. Grab your foot wherever you can. And stretch it out. So deep breath in, and the out breath, you're bringing your head towards your knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, head towards the knee. Deep breath in, on the out breath, head towards the knee. And release it. Right leg out, left leg into your inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in, on the out breath, down towards your right knee. Deep breath in, on the out breath, get that little bit closer. Deep breath in, the way you can't touch your, just grab your leg wherever you can, wherever it's available. And another breath. And the out breath, get that little bit closer. And release it. Hands together. Put the soles of feet together so we sit like this. So just nice wrist movements. Loosen out those wrists and fingers. Left hand up. Push it back down. The other hand to the right hand. Right hand goes around to meet it. Interlace the fingers at the back if it's available. If not, use your strap and grab it. Right leg hand up. Left hand goes up to meet it. Nearly there. And release. Left hand out, bring it across the body. The right hand above or below the elbow, not on it. Your gaze goes to the left. For 3 breaths. Release. Right arm out. Bring it across the body. Left hand grabs it. Look to the right. Grab your hand above or below the elbow, not on it. Looking to the right. And release. Hands on your ankles. Push your legs out. Try to get the knees to the floor. Then neck to your chest. Look to the right. Your neck is glued to your chest. Down again. Looking to the left. Do this twice. So glue your neck to your chest. Very, very slow. And then stand up. Push yourself up nice and gently. Do our hula-hoops again, hands on the hips. They should feel nice and loose. 3, 4, and switch directions. 2, 3, 4, and then deep breath in. From the out breath, come up. And 3 of these, so deep breath in and the out breath. So backwards, you can see me, and then deep breath in. Shrug your shoulders up, and on the out breath, release it all. So deep breath in, and we're going to hold it. Release. Let all the tension out of the body. Feel it go down through the soles of your feet. Deep breath in, and release it. And that's the end of the workout. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining me for the last 7 weeks. I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again soon, and stay safe. As I said, this is the last of this series, and we may be back sometime in the future. Thank you. Bye. I'm just going to turn off the camera.
Bye-bye.